Hello out there. Good to see you all again. I've been off for a while. The big sea got me in one of the lungs, so not been doing a lot. But I've had all the treatments and been zapped to chemo and God knows what. And I had an X-ray and they think it's clear, but I wait another few weeks for a CT scan. I think they've done it. So, being a sad old git, I thought I'd celebrate by doing a video repairing a harmonica. And that's sad. What I've got here is a Suzuki Manji. This is about somewhere around a year old. I don't know if you can see there are spots of rust already on the inside. They don't show up very well on the computer. Oh, there you are. You can see that the inside of the cover plates is starting to rust. 55 quid, £54.95 these are in the UK. The guy who owns this bought this somewhere around 9 months, a year ago, and he didn't get on with it particularly well, and he brought it over to me and asked me to have a look, and it was very, very tightly capped. I mean, if you were a light player, you'd imagine it quite light, so, an overplay. But John O'Leary, the guy this is for, is not a light player. In fact, when I hear him play, I think, God, there's another heart becoming reeds. And this particular one, he broke a reed on, and he had to spit the end of it out, he got it in his mouth. But as I say, I set it up for him last year sometime, and it's come back now, and the 5 drawer was broken. Now, I've done a bit of work on these before, and previously, I mean, in the 80s, they were a short slot reed on the Suzuki plates, these body reed ones. But now they bought the Manji out, this is a C, and they're long slot reeds. I assume they're going to be the same as Hohner, and they have C and below will be long slot, and then above C will be short slot. But the good news is that a marine band reed fits. We've sorted out a C5 drawer marine band reed, and it is a perfect fit. Now, of course, the thing is, because the Suzuki ones are welded in, you're going to get the old reed off, or the bit that remains, and all you do is get a half wrench, put it on the end of the reed, give it a twist, and it will snap the weld very easily for you. So obviously don't try realigning the reed with the reed wrench on one of these halves. Offer the new reed up, I offer it up, and then I use a CD marker through the hole in the reed plate, in the reader, to mark the reed plate. Centre pop it, drill it. Now you can either tap it, or put a screw in, or you could get a screw and nut. The only thing is you're going to have to relieve the cone to make room. I like to leave the screws with a bit of length on them, because I know that when this reed goes in, I'm the one who's going to change it, and I want to be able to get the screw in and out. If you take them back flush with the cover plate, which you can do, no problem with that. Brass, you use a brass screw, it's nice and easy to fire. It's very difficult to get the screw back in at any time, and being a tight git, I don't like wasting anything. So all I do is I use one of these tools from a Dremel, get the reed plate in sharp, put it in about a quarter of an inch, and let the Dremel turn and do the work. What it does, it puts a nice round step in there, and then you've got room for your repaired reed plate with the overhanging screw, or if you've got a nut on the back of it, you'll have room to get it in. Obviously, however deep you do that, you've got to take the screw to that length, but it works fine. Anyway, that's what I've done, and plays okay. 55 quid for the Manji, £23.99 for the reed plates. Get them sent to you. What can you buy for £23.99? You must be around about that price. You get a marine band classic, the old type. Make sure you get a special 20. you get 3 Wang Silvertones, and don't knock them. Another friend of mine who's playing as long as Johnny, playing donkey's years, swears by them, never plays anything else other than Wangs. Get those for about £8 or £9 each, delivered to you from Hong Kong. I think 24 quid for a set of replaces a lot of money. There's a lot of money. Now I did see somewhere Suzuki had brought out a very nice looking toolkit that includes little self tappers to screw a reed in. Lots of very useful looking tools in there. I don't know how much it is. It was becoming available when I saw it. I forget even when I saw it. But it's not a lot good unless you've got some spare reeds. You know, you can get individual reeds, because you know it's always the same reed seem to go on repair house of various people. And it's always 4 and 5 floor, 4 blow, sometimes 7 floor. They're the reeds that are always going. And if you're using old reed plates, you can only get, you know, so many. You wouldn't have dumped those reed plates if those reeds had been any good. So what you have to do is take the longer reeds out and cut them down and make them fit and then tune them. So I just hope that Suzuki are going to make some individual reeds available, but I can't think they are. If they can get 24 quid for a set of plates, I don't think they're going to sell you individual reeds. But anyway, what I'm going to do is reassemble this, put it together and give it a blow and see what it plays like. The playing was never that good, and there's only 1 and a bit lung. The lung that's affected has collapsed. Apparently the tuner was crushing a nerve, which works the diaphragm, so there's a bit of lungs working, but not a lot. The diaphragm ain't working on that side. But I'll come back and give it a blow and compare it to a couple other harps and see what it's like. If I can't edit this together, it'll be a second video, so we'll see what happens. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here we are. We're back with the Manji all put back together. I had to set the cover plates up. They're crushed down pretty bad. They're very, very flimsy. As you can see, you can really do with some supports in there, but there again, they're nice and easy to straighten out. The guy I've done this for, he tends to crush the harps, and when I'm doing marine bands and the like for him now, I brace them, hold them really open, and you know, that ain't going to go anywhere. All I do is just use half-inch screws and don't cut them down. If you want to see it on, that's on a wooden one. It just holds the covers, supports them. But anyway, the reed we changed, the 5 draw. I mean, to my mind, that plays fine. The harp plays quite nicely. I mean, this is a marine band that I've done all the things I do, combs sealed off with lacquer, and it's all bolted, it's embossed, and everything else. And so really, I mean, this harp's had a lot of work done. So this does play very well. There's no two ways about it. But 55 quid, 24 quid for these things. Gee. Let's compare. This is something you could buy most probably for what a set of reed plates would cost you. This is a special 20. You know, I mean, is it? I'm trying to use the same breath force, and I'll tell you this is slightly louder. I mean, it is open to the bang. I mean, what I've done with this is gapped it and lost it and spent loads of time on it. So I don't have the covers up. But 24 quid or 24 quid just for the plates. This is a marine band on a polycarb cone. You know, I just don't see that much money. Oh, good harp. Don't get me wrong. They're definitely a high-end harmonica, but I think the Special 20s is as good. You know, stick them on the end. Special 20. Marine band, wooden body. And a polycarb body. Pays your money, takes your choice. The only handy thing is for you guys who've got these, you can put a Hohner reed in. I mean, normally it's always the same reeds going. All the harps I do, or most of them, 99% I do, it's 4 draw, 5 draw, 4 blow, occasionally 7 draw. And you're quickly going to use those reeds up out of old reed plates you've got knocking about, and the fact of the matter is it's mostly because you've most probably knocked one of those reeds out. What you can do is use a lower pitch reed, cut it down size, and then tune it. If you've got to go a long way with the tuning, you can put a tip of solder on the end to bring the pitch down, or that's on the free end, on the fixed end to raise it. And some people do that with blue tack, and then you just file the solder to tune it up, then they put it off. It's come in handy when I've got to read something. But anyway, there we are, that's the repaired Manji. Plays very nicely. But for what that costs, I could have 2 of these. I think I have 2 of these. A couple of Special 20s. But anyway, hopefully I'll see you all again soon, and that you found that of interest, and hopefully it saves you a few quid. Ta-ra all.